I can't go there at all. Well, actually... No? Okay. Guess the only way for me is...
We're clear. No survivors and no prior roles. Resuming control tool sequencing, Central.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Mass murdering the people. Holy.
They're all dead. Jesus, this is horrible.
I think I need to be fast.
Hold it.
Dead?
Hold it. Central.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Central. Rose is running. Zone 3. All eyes on Zone 3.
Briar Rose, huh? Oh shit.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh shit! Run, run! Uh-oh.
Dad?
Zoe, don't
Stop! Don't move or I shoot.
What the?
She's in the core. I repeat, target is in the core. Stay there. Everyone, stay exactly where you are.
Hello, Zoe.
Lady, I told you.
Mom. Helena. Dad, what's going on? What is this place?
You need to get out of here now.
Everyone, stop talking.
Oh shit. Sleeping gas? What the hell is going on here?
The new age.
Damn, everything is
Goddess protect me.
escalating.
I pray I'm doing right by you. We cannot let outsiders dictate the future of our empire. The prophet is a tool, and so is this engine. Your light is eternal, Goddess. Under my watch, it will reach the darkest corners of the world and beyond.
Behold, the mechanical revolution, an end to magic, the dawn of enlightenment. Witness the engine and its awesome powers.
Damn, it's even raining. Well, I guess you guys have covers over your head. They couldn't open the path? Alright. But they stopped, for some reason. Why is that?
Keon! Keon, please respond!
I'm dead.
I don't think he can hear you, Anna. If he's hurt, we'll need a new plan.
Shit. We can't even get out of here with those soldiers trying to break in.
Yeah. About that. Is it just me, or is it,
Quiet? The soldiers must have left. Something's going on.
Something bad if they've abandoned their posts.
We need to move. Now, if we can't get through to Keon, or if he's dead, we need to get into the town ourselves.
Incapacitated.
How?
If the Azadi really have abandoned their posts, through the front door.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
Wait! Okay, You two head for the tower. I'm going to find the others. If the Azadi are running scared, we have an opportunity to strike back.
All right. Stay safe, Annie.
You too. I hope Kian's okay. I'm sure he's okay. Kian's always okay, right?
Not really. Not at the moment. Damn, now we are back at Stark again. Oh shit. We're trapped again.
There you are.
Mum? What? Where's Dad?
You must have a lot of questions.
Hey, why am I locked up in here? Let me out!
I can't do that, but I promise I'll explain. Just
What the hell did you do with my hair?
Is that... Dad? Dad! Dad, what's happening? Let me out!
Why is he
you
handcuffed?
can't. Not yet.
What did you do?
I had to subdue him. There's so much at stake. I can't afford anyone getting overly emotional.
Okay, that's the last entry. The father and the mother. Gabriel Castillo. Gabriel Castillo is Zoe's estranged single father. Gabriel raised Zoe on his own. First in London, later in Casablanca, and they were close. Gabriel was always there for her, and Zoe never really missed having a mother. 1 year ago, Zoe learned that Gabriel had lied about the death of her mother, Helena. The fallout from this momentous lie, and from Gabriel's involvement in the conspiracy that Zoe was embroiled in, created a rift between father and daughter. Then has yet to be repaired. Wait a minute. Gabriel was never involved with Waticorp, right? He was never involved. They had a fallout, yes, but they never really explained. Why did they have a fallout? Other than he lied about her mother and that's it. But involved in what? He wasn't involved in anything. The game, definitely not in this game, not in the previous game. They actually stated that he was involved in what happened with the dreamer and whatnot. He definitely was not involved. Okay. Despite his continuing efforts to reconciliation, Zoe has neither seen nor spoken with her father since she moved to Europolis. Gabriel is currently working on a project in Mumbai, though he still owns an apartment in Casablanca. And Big Mama, Helena Chang. Helena Chang is Zoe's biological mother. She abandoned custody to Gabriel Castillo when Zoe was still a toddler. A fact Zoe only learned of a year ago. Before then, she'd believed what her father had told her, that her mother was long dead. Helena founded the bioengineering company Jiva, a subsidiary of Waticorp. Together with her then-husband Gabriel Castillo, she collaborated with Waticorp on their Dream Machine project, but disassociated herself from the corporation when it turned out Wati had been using the Dream Machine for nefarious purposes. After Zoe exposed Waticorp's plot, Helena drugged Zoe for reasons unknown, and then she vanished. Her whereabouts were unknown. Until now. Oh, shit!
Even though Helena's my mother, she clearly has little empathy for me. Pleading may be pointless, but maybe she'll respond to anger.
Whatever she's done to me, she is my biological mother. That must mean something to her.
Nah. Even if she's my mother, if my mother does something really nefarious to my head like this, hell no, I'm gonna get angry.
Even open this up right now. Let me go. Let me out, or I swear I'll...
Calm down. Getting upset won't help you or your father. After we're done, you can leave. You and Gabrielle. That was the deal.
Done with what?
What deal?
The culmination of 30 years of research. My life's work.
30
Rebooting
years?
The world.
What?
I will explain, and hopefully you'll understand. But first, I do need you to calm down and be rational. Nothing good will come from panicking.
This sounds like Shadow Hearts 2. Shadow Hearts 2 was main villain wanted to, you know, to reset the world. Wipe the slate clean, but we still need to learn more.
Calm down. She's right. There's no point fighting this. Not yet. All I can do is breathe.
I mean, yeah, we can't do anything. Also, we're zooming on your head, Zoe.
That's better. Deep breath, Zoe. Now listen to me. For the past year and a half, you've been in a coma inside Jiva's labs in Mumbai.
Year and a half?
No, that's not possible.
Hold on, I'm not saying it's all been a dream. Everything you've experienced has been real. That's what's so amazing and exciting, Zoe. While you were dreaming, you projected a physical binary of yourself into the waking world.
What?
Like entangled particles, one copy here in my lab and one in Europolis. You dreamed yourself a new life in Propast, and it came to be as real as anything.
But why?
2 reasons. Misdirection, to keep Wadicorp off our backs, and more importantly, to trigger your memories and activate your latent powers. We needed you to return to that parallel otherworld, to find and absorb a primal source of dreaming energy, to fulfill your potential.
She knows about the other world.
Are you there?
You have a unique skill. You must have realized this by now. You can reshape reality.
I'm a dreamer.
There have always been stories of those born with the power to change the world, but I couldn't wait around for that to happen, so your father and I made you.
Wait a second. This is really like she dumped that really heavily. Are you saying that you managed to force me to dream, and using that dream I actually projected another copy of myself in this real world that actually lived a life, went going and all of that, and ate and shat and made love to a really shitty person with a really shitty person, and made friendships and it doesn't make sense. How did you do that? How is it possible? How can you do that?
How's Gabrielle involved? What did he do? They were married. Of course they made me. What does she mean?
Yeah, let's hear about that.
What do you mean by made?
You were the first experiment, our first creation.
I mean,
we designed you, the first manufactured dreamer. You were born in this lab. There were other experiments, half-sisters. Faith, of course, the final girl. She was a mistake. And you met Hannah not so long ago. She was the second experiment. After
Hannah.
You were drawn to each other, and she was drawn here, to Angana, to the dreams. I know she's in Mumbai, but she's not strong enough to affect anything. She poses no threat. None of them worked out, not the way we intended. And I didn't think you would either. So I let your father take you away when you were a toddler. He cared so much about you, he was willing to give up everything, his life, his career. Me? How could I say no? It wasn't until you connected to a dream machine that I realized your powers were there, only latent. That's why I put you in a coma and brought you back here. I did it to protect you. If I hadn't, Wadi would have taken you. Your father had no choice but to come along. He did what he had to do to keep you safe. We both did. We saved your life, Zoe. And we made a deal. Gabrielle would help me finish what we'd begun. We'd be partners again, and then afterwards, he could take you home. I'd leave you alone. The deal still stands once we finish changing the world.
That does sound insane. I'm not still... It's hard to believe as Zoe that, hey, you actually were sleeping for, not only for 6 months, but no, for most of your days when you actually went in a coma. All of that was not real. It was real, but it wasn't you. It was your projection, your real life projection. So this is what they meant, that it's you, but you're not here. What's that lady called? The lady that we've met in Chinatown? The lady that she actually sensed that you're actually here, but not here. You're dreaming and you need to wake up. Huh.
Helena is clearly unstable. Did she just say what I think she said? Changing what?
Changing everything. For the better. I need you to understand this. We're going to remake the world. You and I.
How?
I don't have time to go into details. There's a place we go when we dream.
Story time.
Different cultures have different names for it. The Aranda people of Australia call it dream time. Think of it as the initial state of all matter and energy in every possible universe. The blueprint. All realities originated in this initial state, and they remain entangled, evolving, one universe affecting another. Wave energies are fueled by dreams. Particles in our world are entangled with particles in Arcadia because they were created together in story time. Eingana has the power to change the wave field, and thus the observable universe through dreams.
I thought because you know, Arcadia and Stark related to each other because they used to be a single world, right? But you're telling me that they were actually created in story time? So what's the deal with the 4 dragons? What's the deal with the 4 dragons and the Guardian? Were they the one created? Is this how they created this world? Split up the 2 worlds? Is that how they did it in story time?
What about my friends in Propast? What about Reza? Were they just dreams? How does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it? Wati, the dream machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
Oh, I want to learn about all of these.
How does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it?
I don't think it was a dream at all. No, Arcadia is definitely not a dream. I mean...
Wati, the dream machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
I mean, Waticorp, what I understand is what the game actually tried to tell us, that Waticorp wants, you used to the Dream Machine to, use it as some sort of a source of collecting information. And, capitalize on, people getting addicted to the Dream Machine. And exploiting, their these private information. They're pretty much Facebook. they're pretty much Facebook, because it's Facebook is investing a lot in VR technology. So that's Waticorp. God damn. So this game not only they actually predicted and probably talked about the basis of Twitter, they actually predicted a company similar to Facebook that will collect your information and gonna capitalize on it and invest in virtual reality, huh? Damn.
Wati, the Dream Machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva. How does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it?
No, it is real, and she said that we needed that dream energy or whatever it is, but for what purpose? For what purpose, and how is the world going to be remade? And she said
What about Reza?
Like she said, everything there was no. All of these were real. Some sort of a projection. How the hell did we created an actual life, a life with a breathing heart, with a beating heart, that eats and breathes and. It doesn't like it's not logical, but hey, we're talking about advanced science fiction and with fantasy, so she's probably the only someone like Zoe is the one that's actually capable of doing that somehow.
Wati, how does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it? And Arcadia?
One of many worlds spawned from dreams.
Many worlds?
I'm a scientist. I don't understand magic. It's chaotic, complex, and unpredictable. Magic is dangerous, and it has no place in a rational universe. But we needed it. We had to bridge the divide in order to store these vast quantities of dream energy. We put things in motion to return you to Arcadia, but you did most of the work yourself. Of course, we had help on the other side, a partner, but he didn't. You did it on your own, Zoe. You were compelled to connect with the primal force that inhabited the initial state of this universe. That was only possible by crossing the divide. Something called you there. Some force guided you. I don't know how to quantify it or explain it. But you succeeded. You absorbed the energy, and it didn't kill you. You got stronger. Strong enough to wake up and break out sooner than anticipated, but the timing ended up being perfect. You've reached your full potential. You're finally ready to interface with Eingana.
What's Eingana? And I guess it does make sense a little bit here. Like Jiva now is it's a what do they call it? Subset company from Wati. So these security officers were actually were under Waticorp. I mean, unless they're under the Sentinel, or probably these were the the eye, what you call it, the eye. They are eyes. They are eye operatives. Maybe. Damn, this is all of this is it's still a little bit confusing.
Watty. So what's Watticorp's role in this?
Watty funded us, funded the development of the Dream Machine. We needed to collect and store dream energy. The Dream Machine facilitated that. They thought we were working for them, not the other way around. Watty just wanted brainwashed consumers. They wanted to sell their silly toy to billions and rule over a virtual world.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
They have no imagination.
What about if I dreamed myself into Europolis, what about Reza? My friends? Were they...
Dreams? No, you don't understand. They're real. All of it was real, Zoe. You were there in Propast, a physical projection walking amongst real people. A three-dimensional copy made flesh using the power of dreams. And they never realized. Well, at least most of them didn't. I sent someone to protect you in case anything went wrong. It's a good thing I did, too. Things spun out of control.
The German,
saved your life.
Yeah.
As for Reza,
the German
it's
guy.
more complicated. He's been an unwitting agent of Watty. His reckless investigations caught their attention. They needed to manipulate the press and they wanted to keep an eye on you. He was an easy tool, so they brainwashed him. We'll fix Reza, I promise.
We'll fix Reza? Damn. Damn. And they brainwashed him? Like he was actually trying to take them down, but they probably captured him or did something to him. But when was that? Was it before I gave him the valuable data that we took, or it actually doesn't make it's not a big deal at this point whether the data is gonna be play a role in taking them down or not, because we have a bigger issue here. Ingana, what the hell is Ingana?
She's mentioned Ingana several times now. It sounds important. And familiar.
I really can't recall if the game mentioned Ingana or not. They definitely didn't mention it in the previous games, that's for sure.
Ingana.
Meet Ingana. It took me decades to design and build her. She spans dimensions, taps into the dream energies. She's quite the thing. But she's actually not the first. Watty had the prototype. They used her to operate the beta.
Oh, it's the AI!
We built Ingana 2.
It's the AI! Yes. Okay.
Dreams of hundreds of millions.
That was Ingana, okay.
And now, we're reversing the process. With you as the conduit, connecting quantum fields, connecting dream time with reality, Ingana will begin to alter our observable universe. Don't look so worried, Zoe. You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do. I've programmed her, and my template will guide her. Together, you'll make a better world. A world without sickness or death. A world without superstition, intolerance. A world where everyone's equal, where justice and compassion will prevail.
Communism, huh?
Not ruled by corporations or religions, but by science and logic, by rational thought. A better world.
She's waiting for me to respond. I think she needs me to understand. If I don't say anything, I need to stall for time. Keep her talking until I can figure out a way to open this pod.
I don't think it's possible, but we can try.
How will you accomplish all of this?
I know you have more questions, but we need to get started before those goons break down the doors and ruin everything.
Helena, wait.
Here we go.
Whoa! Dude, this is crazy. I saw the objective. Follow Crow? What? But he's dead!
Crow? Crow, is that you?
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
What? Why? What are you doing here? And where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit... I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm all here, if that makes sense.
Oh.
No.
No. Yeah, no. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod in a lab, and now...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint. How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
Well, that explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine, who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
Show me what? There's nothing here.
Let's go find it.
Well, the game is gonna play itself at this point. Oh.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
Yes.
It looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help.
Yes.
Hey, that looks like a diary.
I remember this place, viewers. I remember this place. Yes. Viewers, bonus points if you actually remember this place. Well, assuming that you actually played the second game. This is where we first started the second game, viewers. Where Brian Westhouse was writing this journal here before he actually went there, and then things started. I'm telling you, Westhouse. Westhouse. There's also one question. What does Saga have to do with all of this? Does she have something to do with all of this? Or her mother? Damn. A lot of unanswered questions.
Mountains. Crystal clear blue skies. Where are we?
How can you... how did you manage to see all of that?
Mountains. Crystal clear blue skies. Where are we?
We're ready, traveler. Your journey is about to begin.
Not now.
It's a handwritten letter.
It's a journal.
It's a handwritten letter.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, My choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse? Our Westhouse?
I mean, come on.
Thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
Yeah.
Westhouse is involved?
There's that, I guess.
Come on, there's more.
We have nothing else to do here other than to advance. There's the bells here.
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple. I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple.
The ritual is ready.
Yeah, the bells over here. And that's Brian. Young Brian. Where are the Buddhists, though? He doesn't look so young here, though.
Okay, so what just happened?
Portals. They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait!
Ma!
This is the story time.
You know this place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
Yeah, this area that introduced us to game mechanics that we've never used so far. Okay. It's definitely the start of the second game.
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
God. What is that? No. No.
What is that terrifying thing?
That's the undreaming. I know it is. I feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
What is the undreaming?
Entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it? Is that why he came here? Or was it an accident?
I guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
More places? This still didn't... It still didn't, you know... explain everything. But yeah, this is why I suspected Westhouse from the very beginning, viewers, that he has something to do in this. It's because of whatever possessed him. And let me guess who's this guy. Yes! Brian motherfucking Westhouse. Or is that even him? Interlude 4. Song lines. Whoa! Saga?
Home, sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades.
This is a year?
I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop, Saga.
She wants an elixir, a rope, and a spatula. What the hell is going on?
I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create song lines.
Song lines?
Papa's guitar. Mine now, I guess. I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create song lines. Papa's guitar. Mine. I don't need to shape a song line today. Today, I have paths to follow. I don't need to shape a song line today. Today, I have paths to follow.
A song line?
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
When Papa left? Where did he go to?
I'll move those out of here. Someday.
Well, I guess so. Now we're playing a saga. Oh, well. And she has to do something. What does she need to do, though?
I don't know if I like it. Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed. I don't know if I like it. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go.
That's sad.
Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa.
Yeah, definitely. You do not look like your mother at all.
I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore.
Huh.
It was time to let go.
This time the window's open.
They were happy here. For a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk.
What risks? Did you actually have to live like that?
Mama and Papa, in better days. They were happy here. For a brief... I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears. I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places, warmer places. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale, fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears.
Huh.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles.
Void beetles? Well, we've never seen any of that. Developers ran out of budget to actually model all of that.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me. Both creepy and comforting. Comfeepy. Comforting.
No.
That's Hugsy for you.
No, stop. This thing is hideous.
I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find... Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner. But I guess I didn't know any better. Just stuff. None of this means anything. We're not defined by things.
Damn, she really, doesn't have any attachment to this place at all.
I don't want to reminisce about my childhood. I'm not sure I'll like what it'll dredge up. Let's leave all this crap for some other day. Sooner or later, it'll have to go. Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner. I'll move those out of here someday.
That's the rope. I'm not gonna collect any of these now. I want to explore, look around before I do anything. I can open it?
All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back. Papa tried all the wards he could think of, but it made no difference. I was too strong-headed. All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back. Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill.
Prophecies?
Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill. It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. There's nothing I need in there. There's nothing I need in there.
Convenient. Now, the game developers don't need to model that room at all.
I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places, warmer places. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books and Uncle Galeth.
Who's Uncle
He was careful
Galeth?
not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books and Uncle Galeth.
Like
I do
remember who Galeth is, but we haven't been introduced to him at all. Who is he?
Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. Does that mean the house is dead or just dormant? I can sense it still, beneath the boards and behind the walls. It's hibernating. I remember something about being chastised. The house was holy. I was not allowed to harm it.
Yeah, she was. It was like a living thing or something.
I made those in another life.
Huh? What does that mean?